And you may have heard it, your parents may have said, lift with your legs. Well, it's true, and it's a problem that people don't always think about. And I think it's just easier to come home from work and walk up the porch, oh, there's an Amazon package. I'm just gonna stoop down and just grab it.
And what happens there is all that weight of not only the object they're picking up, but all the weight of their upper body is now cantilevered over their hips. And what happens is the lower back muscles have to compensate to be able to not only support that load, but also raise that load back up when you stand back up to upright.
There's a couple problems that happens there. One, they don't know how heavy that package is. They're probably stooping down and not bending their knees at all, and they're probably twisting at the same time. All those things happening in your lower back can just exacerbate to the point of fatigue, which could eventually be injury. So we have a neutral spine. That's how our body's been built, and it has natural curves to it. And that neutral spine can carry a whole lot of load. But when you start stooping and bending only at the hips, you're now forcing that spine to shift out and go the other direction, and it's weak in that direction.
So the safe handling system is pretty unique in its training method. So using the learn by doing approach, it is able to, using video motion capture technology, to actually capture the motion of the person as they're doing an improper and then a proper lifting technique. And what this can do is then look at their certain, biomechanics of their body and start evaluating them on their technique. And what that does then is uses that information to estimate increased load on the lower back due to using improper lifting technique versus proper lifting technique. So as you're going through the training, the trainer can go back and show the trainee what they did. It records their form in video and records the biomechanics through the capture system. And it can show them what they did, because a lot of times it's very difficult to be aware of your body's positioning as you're doing these tasks. So the system can show you what you did. You can even go back with some feedback from the trainer and go back and continue to work on that form during the training and improve that and see your improvements as you go. And then again, show you that difference between the effect on your body from improper and proper lifting technique.